How to use AI for your small business, what actually helps. If you've been paying attention to the conversation around AI over the last couple of years, you have probably heard two very different things. On one side, yes, there's the version that says AI is going to transform everything, automate most jobs, and make running a business unrecognizably different. On the other side, there's the frustrated business owner who tried a few AI tools, got underwhelming results, and concluded the whole thing is overhyped. Now, the reality sits somewhere in the middle, and it is more practical and more immediately useful than either extreme suggests. Now, AI tools available right now do genuinely save small business owners significant time on specific tasks like writing marketing content, customer communication, administrative work, research. Now, there are concrete, repeatable applications where AI compress hours of work into minutes. But those same tools also have real limitations that their marketing glosses over, and understanding where AI helps versus where it wastes your time is the difference between a tool that transforms your workflow and a subscription you forgot that you're paying. But before we get into specific tools and applications, it is worth establishing a clear mental model for how AI fits into small businesses. The most useful way to think about it is a force multiplier for work you already know how to do. AI doesn't replace any expertise, judgment, or relationships. It accelerates the production and execution of tasks that basically require those things. Now, a business owner who already knows how to write a good proposal can use AI to produce a strong first draft in 10 minutes instead of an hour. Now, a business owner who doesn't know what makes a good proposal will get an AI generated draft that looks complete but misses what actually wins the client. The distinction matters because it shapes where AI will help you and where it won't. The highest value AI applications in a small business are in areas where you already have the knowledge and judgment to evaluate and refine the output, and where the task itself is time consuming, of course. So, the four business functions where AI consistently delivers real or measurable value for businesses owners are writing, content creation, customer service, sales and marketing, and operations. I'm going to go through each one with specific tools and specific use cases. Now, writing is the fundamental where AI delivers the most immediate and dramatic time savings for most business owners. Every small business produces a significant volume of written content, emails, proposals, social media posts, website copy, marketing materials, newsletter content, and a whole lot more. Now, ChatGPT and Claude are the two tools worth starting for general business writing. Both are accessible through a simple chat interface. So you describe what you need and you're good to go. So a prompt like write me a follow up email on, let's say, abandoned cart checkout. So we're simply going to go ahead and ask it to do that. And of course, it will go ahead and give you everything. Or even a prompt like write a follow up email to a potential client I met at a networking event last Thursday, etc. So you can see you have all this going on. Now, for social media content specifically, the volume requirement is what makes manual writing the best. Even for email marketing, you can use different types of tools like MailChimp or even ActiveCampaign. And MailChimp, as we all know, is one of the best email marketing tools out there that actually has AI capabilities in it with AI writing and AI marketing, which could also work well for you. Moving over to customer service or communication. Now, the most accessible starting point is an AI chatbot on your website. And the best tool that you can use for that is TIDIO. Now, TIDIO allows you to deploy a website chatbot. Okay. And that chatbot is going to answer your most common customer questions automatically: your hours, your pricing, your service area, your turnaround time, your return policy. The setup actually involves feeding the chatbot your FAQ information, which most platforms do through a simple interface where your input questions and answers are or connect the tool to your website content. Now, the key to making a website chatbot work is managing expectations correctly on both ends. So train it on the questions your customers actually ask, pull these from your inbox, your call logs, and your in-person interactions, and set it up to hand off to a human smoothly when it encounters a question it cannot answer. Now, for email response management, Gmail now has an AI-powered reply suggestions that draft responses based on the email that you're replying to. And for businesses that handle customer feedback and customer support at higher volumes, Freshdesk and Zendesk both have AI features as well that you can work with for days. Now, sales and marketing is where AI creates some of the most significant competitive advantages. For lead generation, you can pretty much use different types of tools like Apollo IO or even LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Now, these use AI to help you build targeted lists of potential customers based on your ideal customer profile or your ITP. So instead of manual prospecting or scrolling through LinkedIn and research companies one by one, you define the characteristics of your ideal customer, and the tool surfaces a list of matching prospects with contact information. Then you can use outreach and prospecting and use it for literally any type of marketing content. And for marketing content, you can also choose places like addcreative.ai, which is another great and incredible tool that you can work with. And it is good for SEO marketing strategies as well and proper media that you can manage. Then, of course, moving over to your operations and administration, which is the least glamorous category, but often the one with the highest concentration of repetitiveness. Meeting transcription and summarization is one of the most practically impactful AI tools for business owners. And tools like Otter AI or maybe Firefly's AI is the winner in those because it joins your video calls automatically, transcribes the conversation in real time, and generates a summary with actions and items at the end. Okay, it works incredibly and gives you the proper working and proper transcriptioning with the AI writing that you need. Okay, there's proper document creation and management, financial administration, and even scheduling automations on Otter AI that you can all work with. Now, the most expensive mistake is subscribing to too many tools simultaneously before mastering any of them. The AI tool market is pretty crowded and the marketing is compelling. It's easy to end up paying for 5 subscriptions that you're barely using. And the right approach is to identify your single biggest time drain right now. Find one tool that addresses it, use it consistently for 30 days, and measure the actual time savings before adding literally anything else. The second mistake would be using AI output without actually going ahead and reviewing it. And the third mistake would be to use AI for tasks that require genuine human judgment. Now, AI tools are not going to run your business for you, but the right ones used in the right place give a small business owner capabilities that previously required a team. The business that benefits most from AI aren't the ones that adopt every new tool as it launches. They're the ones that identify their most time-consuming, repetitive tasks, find one AI tool that handles each one well, and build consistent habits around using those tools. That is literally how you get the compounding benefit, not from the tools themselves, but from the time they free up the work for that you can only do. So start with one tool, one use case, 1 week of real use, and the first practical experience tells you more than any overview video. So that is pretty much about it for this video. Thank you for watching all the way to the end, and I'll see all of you next time. Have a great day. Goodbye.